There is a quote that says, "You should never order food at night unless you're willing to risk it." And that may just sound off-putting, but I didn't make my point clear here yet. In fact, I actually said the wrong quote. The quote says, "Never sleep in cemeteries unless you're willing to live through nightmares," or something in between those lines. I referred to this quote for a reason, and it has to do with the next video. I have lost count of how many times I have advised people to never stay in a place before researching its history, and people are refusing to listen, as if I'm some famous figure to belittle. But let's just see how stupid people can be sometimes. As for the guy in the subsequent videos, he went beyond staying in a suspicious place. Forget about researching places' history. If the location is screaming terror, you know it's not a good place to go. So how about a cemetery? Yes, a cemetery. He isn't sleeping in one, but his house is right beside it. As if it's not bad enough. Even though the location seems like a peaceful place, the cemetery will turn it into some level of the backrooms. Here is what happened with Mike. As I mentioned, his house is right beside a cemetery, and he has recently started witnessing some strange phenomena, to say the least. Strange doesn't give this phenomenon enough credit because it's beyond strange, it's bone-chilling. He began hearing some clear screams of a woman, even though there is no one living nearby other than the ones who already lived this life once. I mean, who in the right mind would pick a cemetery to live beside? These events kept on repeating, and it started getting worse, as for one night, he was walking when he began hearing what sounded like drums banging, followed by a loud scream, which sent the man running. There are a couple more clips regarding this scary phenomena in one of the videos I haven't featured. He even finds writings on the walls asking for help, written with red liquid. If you thought mocking a paranormal activity would prevent it from occurring, because you think bullying a ghost would effectively affect his mental health, causing him to break down and take a step back from the nonsense he is creating. Then you misunderstood the psychology behind the behavior of ghosts and jinn. They tend to perform activities that scare us because they don't want us around, even if it takes a lot of effort from them. So we have a group of people in the next video who thought making fun of a ghost and trying to act tough and funny around him would embarrass him to an extent where he would find himself in a situation where he should quit. Little did they know old Uncle Me had other thoughts, that he knows how these freaks think in these situations. As if I had anything to do with the video. The boys seem to be in a house, but I see some devices that are used to record music and such, so maybe, or most likely, it's a music studio, and that's one thing by itself that has a negative effect in the long run, because the devil is known for his admiration for those musical people, since he loves the sounds of musical instruments. So, my theory is that the fact that the place is a music studio is the reason why there are ghosts lingering around. Anyways, the activity is taking place in one of the closet drawers. As the drawer itself doesn't stay still, it keeps on opening and closing, even pushing to a point where it's out of its place. And so do the cabinet doors. They were seen swinging.
Anteriormente. Parte 2.
Los hermanos a la iglesia. Cierra el nombre de Jesús, que sea el ordeno que cierre.
¡Ábrele! ¡Ciérrale!
¿No estás enojado, va?
¿Estás enojado?
Like y comenta para la parte 3.
No, mira. ¿Por qué estás enojado?
No mames, espérate. Déjame echar todo eso, no manches.
No, perdón. A ver, toca el trombón.
No mames. Ya hay mucha fantasía.
No mames, güey, no hay nada, güey. Pensé que era tu carnal, güey. A ver, ábrele. Mira. Güey, qué rollo, güey. Me pasas este video, güey.
Ay, cálmate, fantasma.
Güey, qué pedo, güey.
En nombre de Jesús te digo.
Güey.
Like y comenta para la parte 4.
Ciérrale. Ábrele. Bájale, ciérrale. Ya no puedo cerrarle, ya no lo pudiste cerrar. Ciérrale. Ciérrale. ¿Qué onda, güey, con él? Uy, se rió, güey. Ábrele abajo. Ciérrale. Ya se le atoró la mano. Mira. A ver, chécale abajo si no hay nadie. A ver, ábrele hasta abajo. Déjalo que le abra, Ábrele hasta abajo. Ábrele. Ciérrale.
Dile que abra los de abajo.
Ábrele hasta abajo. Puedes abrir las puertas. Mira. ¿Estás bien?
Parte 5, aquí estamos serios. Aquí se ve la pared que decían que alguien de atrás lo empujaba.
No, yo tengo miedo. ¿Viste? Ábrele. Ciérrale. Ábrele. Ciérrale.
Ando buscando quien tiene la parte 6 porque aquí se apagó mi
Ábrele
celular.
hasta abajo.
The activity in the video isn't that much over the top type of paranormal, but that doesn't mean it's clearly legitimate, nor does it mean that it was staged. The reactions seem genuine, and there isn't enough space for a grown dude to be hiding inside that closet as it seems. If you have never seen a fully grown man crumble in the moment out of fear, then the next video will show you just that, so be prepared for it, because you might not see it coming. How excitingly cringe. Chris and Joe are here in Ohio in an Indian burial ground, not here in my house. They are there to explore what has been reported by the neighbors nearby as a haunted location. The house was built in the late 1800s and is said to be haunted by a spirit named Daniel, the original owner. This Daniel dude is somewhere of a greedy ghost, if I could say the least. He passed away and still wants his house. So Chris brought his friend to investigate and see if these rumors were true. They began their journey by venturing their way inside, on the ground floor, before they started hearing the sounds, which seemed to be coming from the second floor, sounds like faint bangs. But as they made their way up there, they obviously couldn't find a source of this sinister activity. How can some banging sounds be described as sinister in your book? Because they had no visible source. But that's nothing in comparison to what to come next. And these were a carbon copy of what I said that night before disappointing her. That's also written in my book. As Chris started breathing heavily, the activity also escalated and became heavier. There were two different occurrences when they encountered a wooden board moving or pushed out of its place unexplainably. But the neckbreaker, if that's even a thing, was the loud hissing sounds and the voices that seemed to be targeting Joe, particularly demanding the two of them to leave the house. The voices conveyed that they wanted them to flee out of the place, to the point where Chris's knees jammed and he could barely stand up out of fear. But after many incidents of paranormal activity, these strange anomalies started growing on them, so they took a walk around the house, and Chris noticed someone peeking at them from the window. It was visible for a glimpse of a moment, but it was there.
This is spooky. I love
Oh yeah, look, they...
Hey, did you say something?
Sounds like...
Hello?
Hello? Oh boy.
Maybe there was something walking.
Hello?
This is getting right.
Dude. Somebody's up here. Joe. Hey, your phone is on, Joe. Whoa, what the frick? That was down below, or was that over here?
I came from this side.
Dude.
I just heard a woman.
What? What the f is that? Oh, jeez. Joe. Oh. Ah.
You alright?
Yeah. Ah. I heard
Insane.
my shoulder.
Are you okay?
Yeah. What is that noise?
Listen now. I should go down.
Oh, my shoulder.
Is this it?
I heard Daniel. I heard somebody say Daniel.
You know where this is coming from? It's coming from upstairs.
Oh, my shoulder.
Hello? Hello? Yeah. Whoa.
What was that?
I don't know.
What do you want? He said, what do you want?
I'm gonna call my uncle because I think there's somebody in the attic. This is movie impossible.
If there's a spirit in here, can you knock? There it is, Joe. That's three knocks, dude. Are you alright?
I don't like this. I mean, I'm enjoying the scary.
No, this is on fire.
Like demonic.
Yeah, this is crazy. Ooh. Joe. That's a hiss, dude. Alright, be careful.
What is that?
Whoa! Jesus Christ!
What was that?
That's up there. Was that up there? That was a huge bang.
Nothing up here.
Oh my God. Joe, Jesus. That's down here. That's over.
No, it's up here, man. I'm telling you. I just don't see anything. Isn't it? Look,
That wasn't
the staircase.
Oh my goodness. It sounds like it's right above, like right to your left, right here.
That staircase leads to the roof or something. There's another padding.
Whoa, geez, Joe.
Hey, Chris, grab this.
Come here.
To come down.
Come here. This isn't funny anymore. Let's just get out of here. This
I'm not getting out.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Again.
Listen. It's up there.
Where?
It's upstairs. It's upstairs.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you just trip over that?
Nope.
Okay.
Be careful. We almost fell right off it. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at that!
Did that just fall over?
Joe, what the
That's upstairs. That's upstairs.
Joe, but that didn't come from upstairs. Dude. Nope. 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 Joe. Man, this is not even funny, man. Daniel, if you want us to leave, if you feel threatened by us, can you knock once for yes? Twice?
There is an owl here, man.
Joe, what was that?
Statue.
How
Is that you
many?
just banged again? What
No.
was that?
Bye. See you, dude. I'm going out. I'm going downstairs. I'm getting out. Joe, come on, man. Seriously. Dude. I've never. I gotta get out for a minute, Joe. Look at the leaves growing around the truck. Joe, Jesus, that's a... It was moaning, you hear that? Oh my God. Joe, look in there, look in there, look. Jesus.
What is that? There's a hand.
It's a friggin' hand, Joe.
What is that?
Holy Jesus. Dude, somebody's up there. Someone's fucking up there. Someone's up there. Dude, somebody's up there.
It's my dream.
Somebody's up there. How's that even possible? Be careful.
This is awesome.
Dude, there was right here. Right here.
Can you show yourself?
I'm going this way. Look like what?
Look at that version of some kind of window.
I heard another knock too. He said that they saw people. They saw him. They said that he was watching. Joe, oh God, I hope we got this on camera.
One thing we always want to do is try to capture something.
I hope we got this on. Joe!
What? 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 What?
We're not here to hurt you. Joe, I can't move, man.
Let's go.
I can't move.
Let's go downstairs and we'll get back in.
I can't move.
You can move.
I don't know if it was waving to us or what it was doing. Oh my God.
That's my phone with the doorbell ring, but there was a bang too.
Oh,
Somebody was in our window. I don't know if it's an optical illusion.
Joe.
What? What's this sticker?
Oh God.
What? What?
There was another image. There was another image, dude. Ah!
Dude!
Whoa!
Something just came down the stairs. Okay.
What do you mean?
This piece of wood just fell.
If you have paid close attention when Chris noticed someone peeping at them from the window, there was a part where you could see a hand easily. But since this is a channel that should point out the unnoticed, watch the replays.
Joe Jesus!
Whoa.
Joe Jesus!
Whoa.
Joe Jesus!
Whoa.
A female worker whose job is to be a security guard, and the question here is she doing a good job at her duty? That's not up to me to judge. She has a boss to take care of her. I'm not involved in this situation. That's how she wanted to settle things with me that day, and she is free to live this life. If she doesn't want me to shove my nose in her own business, that's up to her, but I don't want to see her complaining and asking for help when she faces a problem such as the next one in the upcoming footage. I know I may have confused you right there, but I was just setting an example to demonstrate my point, which is specifically talking about the subsequent case. We have a lady security guard who just happened to have had the scariest night of her life, and she had to make sure to document it. Maybe she had more terrifying events, but that's what we have at the moment. As she was checking the security cameras, staring at her monitor for long, she realized that something was off. She should be completely alone in the building, and it wouldn't be much of a problem if she noticed someone walking around the place from the outside. Even if it was some weirdo, at least he is still outside. But what in the world is that human-shaped figure that seems like a shadow standing right at her desk doing? That freaked her out for real.
Okay, so I work as a security guard, and I watch all these monitors. I'm currently the only one here. I know that because I can see that the only car in the lot is mine. That one's mine. That's still my car. It's the same one. I've worked here for about a week now, and I noticed something today. There's this room in the very back. It's just like a data recovery room. So these are the two cameras for it, and tell me what the that is. Alright, like I said, I've been working here about a week, and I would have noticed, like my first day, a human-like figure standing in this room. I'm not gonna go back there and take a video of this room tonight because this whole back room is like dark and it's scary to go back there. I've already been back there and there is no one in there. I'll go back on Monday.
It's maybe not as clear to us as it's clear to her. In other words, the figure might be more visible to her than it's to us. But yeah, I clearly see that there seems to be a shadowy figure standing right there. The next couple, and don't get too excited, they are a male couple, but I see you there with a bit of disappointment on your face. They are a couple of friends. What I'm trying to convey is that the next two guys are paranormal investigators, whom hasn't been featured on this channel before, so congratulations to all of us. The main dude is named Soros. It's kind of a new name to me. But that's not even the strangest thing. No, when I heard them speaking, I was so confused. Are they from India or from Kurdistan? But they use Arabic, and it turns out they speak Persian. Regardless of what they are saying, we are here for what activity they are conducting. They are in some unknown place in the wild, in an abandoned house. If these remains even belong to a house in the first place, they decided to use the Ouija board with a special skin to summon the evil as they describe it. But back to the point of an Ouija board with special skin. What does that even mean? Well, we should all be familiar with the original design of the Ouija board. There are many versions of it out there with many special designs, and they are using one of these. With a satanic-looking goat head painted on it, that board is demanding the evil within to come out. At first, the session was going just as planned, but then there seemed to be a force pushing the hand of Soraush harder, and they left the board alone. The planchette began to surf around on its own. If I'm not mistaken, Bala means evil. I'll take it back, it means yes. There were a couple of responses from the EMF detector saying yes, a bang on the camera stand, and a tree branch swinging aggressively, even though there was no wind strong enough to even shake it slightly. At one point, Kevin, the other investigator, was pushed from the back by what looked like a dark floating mist. A similar apparition, but the size of a mouse, occurred later in the video.
ازت میخوام که ما ارتباط بگیری. میخوای با همون صحبت بکنی؟
سروش داداش بذار روی چشم.
رو چشم؟
رو چشم. فقط رو چشم باش. ازت میخوام این رو تکون بدی و به ما بگی که آیا میتونی با ما ارتباط برقرار کنی؟
با ما ارتباط میگیری؟
خب بس 7 عدد داداش یا خدا یا خدا
سقف داره میریزه.
سقفو چیکار کرده داداش؟
سقف داره میریزه.
ببین این خیلی رفت رو 4
4
74 واو داداش چیکار نمی‌کنی؟ خوبی؟
درست نمیره.
سروش واسه دست برده حالی قفل کرده دست تو. چیکار میکنی سروش؟ برو روی بله. اگه اونجا داشت تکون داره میخوره سروش، به خدا داره تکون میخوره. اگه اونجایی بله رو بگو کجا داری میری، من دارم میبینم. روی بله برو، بازی داری میکنی با تخته. صدا وصله اون نگه داشتی دیاره؟ دستت
آره داره میگیره.
همونطوری دستت بذار روش باشه. میبینی؟ سروش دقیقاً رفته روی بله.
اسم تو بهم میگی؟
سروش هنوز داره تکون میخوره. اسم تو الان داری میگی؟ کامل اسم تو به من بگو. صدا میره اونجا؟ دستگاه رو نگه دار بسن.
روشن نویسی.
موجود ماورایی که اینجایی. اسم تو کامل به ما میگی؟ سروش داره تکون میخوره ولی ضعیف دارم میبینم. هم داره تکون میخوره. اگه جن جادو هستی روی بله برو. داره بازی میکنه سروش باش. نگاه رفت وسط. میبینی؟ زار. دقیقاً گفت زار.
قشنگ اسم. مگه جن زار داری؟
داداش یا خدا از اینجا صدا اومد. سروش ما موجود ماورای زار هم داریم، جن زار هم داریم، هر دوتاش هم هست، ولی مطمئن این جن زاره داداش.
میخوام بدونم که تو این دوربین خاموش کردی؟ بله این دوربین خاموش کرده.
سروش موجود ماورایی که اینجایی، این تخت ویجی بردو. سروش
بله
داداش تو این اتاقه. داداش تو این اتاقه هنوز.
ازت میخوام
چرا قوه رو
آی چی شد؟ کی با؟ ازت میخوام
چرا قوه رو
آی چی؟ چی شد؟ کی با؟ چی شد؟
حاجی رفتم چرا قوه رو از کیفت برداشتم. اینا این کیفت.
خب گفت نه.
همون لحظه که گفت یه صدا اونجا اومد. داداش اینجا
داره در دیوار رو میکوبه کیوان.
داداش این وسیله ها داره میریزه پایین.
اینجا یه چیزی افتاده. چی؟
سروش به جان مادر
داره بازیمون میده. این داره بازیمون میده.
داداش
قشنگ
سیاهی توی اتاقا داره جا به جا میشه. داداش بیا سکوت کنیم. بیا اینجا بیا کنار هم باشیم. ازش بپرس شما چند کنید؟ چی بودید؟ یه چیزی رفت از اینجا سروش. یه چیزی از اینجا رفت.
قشنگ با چشم دیدمش.
من اینجا گرفتمش داداش. یه چیزی از اینجا رفت. یا خدا.
وای بکنن.
داداش درخت تکون می‌خوره. نگاه.
درخت رو ببین. بادی چیزی نیست.
Nothing over the top here, but also not very little of the poltergeist. As things stand, this video can go either way. It does have enough paranormal activity to fill the mouths of many, but at the same time, these shadow apparitions were a bit suspicious. I'm like a widow who can't decide what she has to do with her life after the passing of her husband, or more like a person who can't decide what to do with those who haven't subscribed or watched the next video on screen.